and a half. I'm so glad that we finally made it now to Calais. I was about to say Dover. We just arrived at Calais where we're about to, well, I say we're about to jump on the ferry. We're actually an hour early, and then we just found out that we're also an hour delayed. We're not in a massive rush, we're not trying to get anywhere. We would like to cross as soon as possible, obviously, but we're parked up now in the van, and I think Chris is just about to start making us a cup of tea. But yeah, it's been a busy few days. We haven't vlogged anything because we've just been concentrating obviously on keeping the little ones entertained and also making the long drive from Portugal all the way to Calais. So
I can't believe we've done it in 3 days, pretty much.
4 days, yeah. We weren't actually planning on crossing for another 2 days, but we're a couple of days early, so I'm pretty impressed with that. I think Chris mentioned in yesterday's vlog that we had planned on stopping on the border, basically. We got into Spain and the weather was intense. It was like the first night in a couple of weeks that we had an uncomfortable night's sleep, just absolutely boiling. It was definitely a temperature shock. But then we decided to just make a beeline straight for the border of France, where we'd planned on doing like a water park, a couple of other outdoor lake type things, a waterfall. Hello, Mila. You okay? Yeah. Hello. What you got? My phone. Thank you. And then we got into France and had nothing but rain. What are you? Are you a little kitten? Oh, hi, kitten. Hello, kitten. And we had nothing but rain, so we decided, what's the point in stopping? Let's just get home. Let's just make the journey, and we're at the port now. There is a P&O ferry's just pulled in. I very much doubt that is ours. It's a very grey sky out there, considering we've got about 2 hours before we depart. Although I don't know. Who knows? That one could be ours.
Mama!
Yes, darling.
I'm ready!
What are you doing?
I'm ready!
What are you doing?
I'm ready, Mama!
I'm ready.
Ready!
What are you doing? No, don't touch the keys. Daddy will go mad.
She'll start outside, right?
Yeah, I know. What are you doing?
I don't know.
You don't know. What did you find? What did you find?
Let's go.
I found a ball!
Find a ball?
Yeah!
Wow!
My baby!
What you found?
I found baby!
What's baby got in her hair?
Baby here, hair.
Show me. Look, what's she got here?
Carrot, yeah, hair.
Oh! Are you Peppa Pig? Got your little baby.
Me leaves.
Ah, baby's so beautiful.
I know.
What's wrong? Hey, Mila. Mila, look. Mila, look. Who's in here?
Oh, baby sitting there.
Oh, baby sister in there. You're so cute.
Oh, little Ted. She's filming herself.
Sure, I've been waiting for you to tell me you can take me home. Tell me you can take me home. So far from where we started from.
is the next morning. We got off of the ferry last night and headed straight here, straight for a service station, which is we're close to London. Absolute rip-off. We've paid more to stay at this service station right at the side of the motorway than we did some campsites. They're all free in Europe and they're beautiful and they're really well maintained.
England is a joke!
And they're safe and they have toilets and showers. And in England you get nothing and you have to pay £35 just to spend a couple of hours sleeping here. It's just insane. Anyway, we had a good night's sleep. It definitely got cold in the night last night, which was really nice. Little woman, what are you doing? Hey?
I'm gonna go pay that bill.
Say good morning. We're kitten again. Yeah. So we're just getting the van and everything ready to make the final leg of our journey back home, which is very, very, very exciting. I've got to tell you guys about a book. I did like a book recommendations a few weeks ago on here, and so many of you guys ordered the book, and so many of you guys have read the books that I read and just like give me feedback and told me like how much you guys enjoyed reading them, etc. At the time I was reading a Simon Koenig book called Siege. I always feel like I say that wrong. Siege. Anyway, it took me about 3 weeks to read that book. 2.5 weeks or something, or 2 weeks to read that book. And I don't know if it's because I wasn't completely inspired by the book. It wasn't as fast paced as I'd like, or I don't know if it's because I just didn't get a chance to read, so I didn't fully, immerse myself in the book. I don't know, but it took me a long time to read and I just didn't feel inspired to read it. But I didn't get much chance to read it as well because we were busy. And often on an evening, which is when I take my chance to read my books, I was shattered, so I just went to sleep. Anyway, I finished that book and it was really good. It had a really good ending. I'd say like the last 30% of the book was quite fast paced and I really enjoyed reading it, and it left me feeling good when I read it. I was like, oh yeah, that was actually quite a good book. A few unanswered questions, but it was a good book. I didn't realise though it was a 1 of 2 book series, so there's 2 books in that series. So I downloaded the next one, which was called Stay Alive, also Simon Koenig obviously. Oh my god, I read it in like less than 24 hours. It's a big book, over 400 pages, and I've read it in like 20 hours or something. I could not put it down. I will say that you don't have to, even though it's like a 2-book series, you don't have to read book 1. You don't have to read Siege to read Stay Alive. You can just go straight to Stay Alive. There is... I see you, cheeky woman. There is references to the book 1 in book 2, but nothing that makes you think that you can't read both of them, just one of them. So I would 100% for anybody looking for a new book to read those 2 books, definitely those Stay Alive. It was so, I love books that every single page you turn, you're like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen next? I see you, peekaboo. I love them. I love it, and I could not put the book down. Obviously, we've been driving the last few days, which probably made more time for me to read. Every time Jace and Mila went to sleep in their car seat.
I see you.
I see you too. Or if they were like, I don't know, colouring or playing with their busy books or watching some Peppa Pig or something, I'd get the book out. And honestly, I read it so fast. I loved it. It was such a good book. So if anybody's looking for a good... as parts of it, obviously it's quite a long story, and parts of it I was like, come on, that's a bit far-fetched maybe. Or sometimes I was like, this is a bit predictable, what's going to happen. But honestly, it's a really good book. If anyone likes fast-paced thriller type books, I definitely recommend Simon Koenig, and I definitely recommend Stay Alive. It was a really good book to read. Anyway, Chris has gone to pay the parking. Honestly, it was £35, was it 36? To stay in this service station last night. I can't believe it. Absolutely crazy. And we're about to get ourselves ready and get back home. How's everyone feeling?
So good.
I don't know if I can see you. Not sure what I can see on the camera right now. No, definitely not. She's pointing at Costa Coffee. It's a drive-through aisles and we can't get the van through there. There's probably one in the service station. There's probably one in the service station, but we're not going to go there. The girls are planning on watching Miraculous on the drive home. So they're going to all sit round and watch that. Hopefully Jason and Mila are happy as well. It's going to be a bit of a long drive, but I'm really excited to get back home. Yes, sweetheart?
No, start for a minute.
Okay.
Do you want to see something where we was going?
Of course.
First we're going up and then back down.
Okay.
Right. Just push this level up.
You're playing a monster game, aren't you?
Yeah, but...
Friendly monster one.
Yeah, friendly one. But when you go down,
Yeah.
open that door.
Oh, that's funny.
And the teeth play.
The teeth play.
The teeth... the teeth make music.
Oh.
I see it.
Me wants to see it.
Do you want to see the scary monster? Okay.
Stopped off at a service station. Progress today is slow. I feel like we made so much more progress when we were in France.
Look at that traffic though.
The traffic was horrendous.
So bad.
Near Heathrow. And also when you're used to the miles going down in kilometres, it suddenly feels really long when you go back to miles per hour instead of kilometres per hour. We just got to a service station and Esmés very excited, as well as Isla and Isabel. Why?
Because we've been waiting for a KFC. Because me and the girls
The whole trip.
we've just been talking about how excited we are to get a boneless banquet.
So we've got 3 boneless banquets. Esmé thinks I should get 3 gravy. I'm sure Isla said last time she weren't keen on the gravy.
Yeah, but how? It's just gravy. She loves gravy.
And I think she'd prefer coleslaw. So I'm gonna, Esmé's saying no, we'll find out when we get back to the van. I'm gonna go with coleslaw. Because I know Isabel's really kind and Isabel would share either. She'd do half and half. Esmé won't. She's like, well, I'm not sharing mine. You legit just said that.
I didn't say that.
So anyway, we're gonna go with 3 boneless banquets.
Yes.
Let's go. On a scale of 1 to 10, Ez, how buzzing are you right now?
So buzzing. Definitely a 10.
It's funny how
So excited.
whenever we come back to the UK and we're in service stations, we've always got like our flip-flops still on. I always feel like such an idiot.
Okay, guys.
This is so dramatic. It's just okay.
Sauce. I can't even if they're happy. I'm a loser. Okay, wait, we got you coleslaw to the gravy. Yay! Thank you! I thought you wouldn't want coleslaw. No, I love coleslaw. I got it last time, remember?
Oh, I've been wanting one of these.
Wait, 3 girls! Right, guys, we're annoyed. We forgot to change the spicy sauce that it comes with to the garlic sauce. And now we're a bit annoyed.
That's really spicy.
Is it actually really nice? Yeah, it's actually...
Yeah.
Anyway, normally I eat my popcorn chicken first.
I
always
eat my
have
chips
one bite.
first.
I'll have my big chicken things first. Just have one bite. I did that one to last, that looks best.
You ready?
Look at the garden. Oh gosh, John's gonna be down his tractor. Look at the flowers.
Wow.
I'll tell you something. You're gonna love being on your tractor tomorrow.
Boom. It always blows my mind when I come in here when I've been away from it for a while. It just so funny. What is it? Oh no, I'm not sure. That's so cute. Yes, darling. It always blows. Does it always blow your mind when you walk in? The floor always bugs my head when I've been away from it for a while. And I come into it. Is it you?
Yeah. Oh, obviously I love our house. I think we're so lucky to have this house. But whenever we go away for a while and we come back, it's like when you see something every day, you kind of lose a bit of appreciation for it. Not that you're not appreciative, but you kind of get used to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you do.
And then when we go away, we come back, I'm like,
Well, it's really beautiful.
oh my gosh, we're so lucky to have this.
Doesn't this feel really weird though? Like, just look at the kitchen. It feels really weird.
Yes, Jace! You got a big kitchen back! Jace wants to go to his bedroom, I think.
Yeah, it's desperate.
Can we go upstairs? Can we go upstairs?
No, hang on. There might be a pigeon in there. You never know.
Is there a pigeon?
It's in the corner.
No, we're good.
Oh, we're good. No birds. Yay! I love it because it still smells like brand new house when you walk into it, don't you? You don't notice it when you live in it every day, but it still smells like brand new house.
We've had a house tour. What's sweetheart? Some bubbles, yes. We've had a house tour. We always walk around the house together when we get back. I'm gonna go through. My friend very kindly went to Next and picked me up
Can I help you with that?
some packages. Actually got some other stuff to pick up from another friend who lives just a few doors up, who also went to Next and picked up my packages. Thank you both very much. I'm gonna have a quick look through these now because I'm very excited. But when we get home, everyone always feels so loud. Everyone's always so loud and excited, and
It's just echoing, so like every little noise is like.
it's really, really loud. Yeah?
I'm big enough to lie on this.
You are! Okay, I'm so literally excited right now. Not only did she go pick these up for us, she brought them back to the house.
That reminds me of the outfit that Mila's got, like the leggings, this bunny on the bottom.
I've got Mila these. I think they're from the same collection actually. These are not Mila's. Mila's weren't ready. I think they still need picking up. But cute! They're vests.
Are they matching or they're two different sets?
No, they're two. Well, one's first size. Oh, they're both first size.
Yeah.
Why did I buy two of those?
They're both.
I'm not sure why I did that. But you know, vests, great. Never have too many. So I'm gonna do like a proper little clothing haul and baby haul and what we've bought so far in a few days' time. When I've picked everything up, I've got stuff literally everywhere. I've got stuff with neighbours, stuff with my sister, stuff with my in-laws, stuff that I need to collect everywhere basically. So that's Mila's. So it looks I think I bought that in 2 to 3. That's why. Anyway, I'll do that very soon when I've got everything. But guys, look how tiny and cute this is. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I love yellow. This is definitely unisex. Is this unisex? I'd say that was unisex, would you? It's so cute. Oh my, I can't believe how tiny it looks as well. How is she going to be fitting in that?
My favourite one is the red one we got. I love that one.
That one,
Yeah,
the Christmassy one. The bottom one there, the little tracks. I'll show them all tomorrow, another day when I've picked everything up. But I think we've pretty much gone through them all now. Mila has these in a smaller size. I got these in 1.5 to 2. And then I got baby to match. I've got loads of stuff for them to match. Then we've got Jace some new PJs. Although I did order these in 4 to 5. And then these ones also in 4 to 5. I just so adorable. But I did also buy Jace some summertime pajamas from Next. Just before we went away, packed them in his case, and he couldn't wear them. The t-shirts were all right; they were a bit oversized, but he couldn't wear them because they were absolutely massive. He's having the time of their lives. Woo! They were absolutely huge. They'll probably fit him when he's like 7. So I'm not sure they were 4 to 5s. So I probably should have gone with 3 to 4.
I don't know why. Your babies are always so tiny. Mila and Jace are tiny. They fit in.
They're probably about their ages ish.
Yeah, but Jace is 4 now. When you put him in 4 to 5, it's like.
He's in 3 to 4 mainly. Jason's mainly 3 to 4, and Mila's in mainly 9. Mila's in 12 to 18. Some now, mainly now. But it'll be a long while before she's in 2 to 3. Me and Anna just opened some 2 to 3 dresses that I got because she does have quite a lot of dresses in 12 to 18. So I got 12 to 18 to 24 and 2 to 3. But they look like they'd fit Jace. Anna was like, whose is that? I'm like, Mila's? Like, no, that would fit Jace. Anyway, yeah. So everyone's just chuffed and buzzing right now and happy to be back home.
So scarily silent at the moment, but I'm not used to silence.
Yeah, everyone's like, I feel really alone upstairs. My ears are ringing in my room. I feel like I've got a headache.
I'm not used to that silence.
We're just used to being all in one smallish space and noise and.
In the van, there's always a noise. Like there's always someone's like iPad on, someone's breathing off. You can hear. But in my room, it's just dead silent. It's really scary.
It's also funny because me and Esmé, we've been sharing the bed this whole van trip, and now we're going to sleep in separate flats. But we can't wait for our next sleepover.
Ooh. So I think Chris is about to move the van. He's already got the lawnmower out. I hope he's not thinking his lawnmower in tonight. He's straight on with the job, this Chris. I'm gonna move the van out of the way so we can get the car out. I think he's lost the car keys, actually. He said, I'm sure I hid the car keys. I don't know where I put them. I don't know. It's not gone to the... He's moving the van so we can get the car out, so we can nip to the shop and get some food, some milk and some bread and just some essentials, so I'll get to the shops tomorrow. These two are being so adorable!
Yeah! Mama! This is my new balls! I didn't know about it!
Wow! Where are you going?
We just got back in the play.
You're having so much fun!
Yeah!
But 2 minutes!
Mina, that's me. Oh, switch.
Mina's like, my feet quite don't.
Gee, my back is killing. I've just done about 1 million runs up and down them stairs to put all of my stuff from the van into my bedroom. Cannot believe, like, everything that's laid out now, everything I took, like this box is full. It's because like I had it on my birthday away and everything. But oh my gosh. But I cannot believe that like it literally feels so weird to be back home. Like it's actually crazy. And I've set up my little cut out Taylor Swift on my bedside table. And then I've also got my Taylor Swift wall that I've done here on my shelf. I love this so much. But I need to organise all of my stuff into everywhere, and it's getting quite late quite fast. So we need to do as much as we can tonight. I've also got this massive pile of crochet that one of our lovely iFam sent me. Now, speaking about crochet, I know from July I didn't do a crochet launch, and that's because we were on the road all summer and I was very limited to how much crochet I could take. I have crocheted some bits whilst we've been like on drives and things, but not enough to like sell basically. So I've had to skip July, but I'm gonna do August, and I'm gonna try and crochet so much stuff in the next few weeks, and then hopefully by the end of August they'll all be able to go on sale and you guys will be able to get them, and there's gonna be much more than there was last time, hopefully. But anyway, I need to organise all this. I'm so excited to like use all my stuff, because all of the stuff from like my birthday has been in the garage, because like I had to like limit what I put in like my cupboards and everything, because you know I've only got like my cupboard space and like anywhere on my bed. But yeah, I've not been able to use this. This has been in the garage because it was taking up too much room basically. But I get to organise it and use it all, and I can't wait. But I'm gonna organise everything. I think I'm gonna reorganise this shelf as well. Put all my cute stuff on there. I love organising. It's my favourite thing to come back to do. I can't tell if it's my favourite thing or my least favourite thing to do when we come back from a van trip. Organise all my stuff. But let's start by adding my 14th birthday card that I got from Granny and Grandpa, thank you very much, onto my Taylor Swift shelf, and I think it's getting a bit busy, so we might have to move it onto the shelf. Oh my gosh, I love it. And whilst I do all this, I am going to put on Taylor Swift music, probably Speak Now Taylor's version, because it's my favourite album in the entire world. Guys, I just came into Isabel's room to get my Taylor remote, because she always steals it because she lost her own. But I came in and she's literally got Taylor Swift on a telly. Isabel, I'm proud. I'm slowly turning Isabel into Swiftie, and I'm proud. I'm proud. Part-time waiting tables. Okay, so I am 5 songs into the album and I've still not even touched my big pile over there. Maybe Speak Now Taylor's version is too much of a distraction.
So I've had a real urge. It's great. It's probably pregnancy related, to be fair. Or maybe it's not, because I do often get this even when I'm not pregnant. But I've had a real urge the last, how long? About 2 weeks to get home and organise. Just to get home and like I've got things in my head that I want to organise. I want to organise the baby's clothes. I want to organise Mila's room properly. I want to organise the baby's new room properly. I want to sort out all the reusable nappies that I'm using with baby girl. And I just want to get everything. And maybe it's nesting. I don't know. Maybe it is. But I've just got this mass. I want to go through all the clothes. I want to go through all Jace's clothes. I want to make sure like we get rid of the clothes that don't fit him and make sure his wardrobe's up to date. I want to make sure Mila's is. And I've just got this massive urge to do it. I've only been home about 2 hours and I've already started, and Chris is like, what are you doing? And I said before, I was taking the mick of Chris, like, is seriously not cutting the grass already, right? And I'm just doing the exact same. I'm cracking on with jobs that really don't need to be done tonight, but I can't wait to get them done. So I was just going through all of Mila's reusable nappies because I am going to be doing reusable with this baby right from the very start. I'm not going to buy any disposable nappies. And I'm not even doing it for the price because, to be honest, I've probably spent triple in reusable nappies than what I would have spent if I would have just gone with the supermarket shopped bought ones that I did before. So it's not even to save money. I just like them better. Obviously, they're better for the environment, and also they're more delicate and nice on baby skin. So I'm definitely organising all of Mila's, sorting all them out. Mila's starting potty training this week. She has actually been to the toilet a few times whilst we've been in the van. And there's been quite a few times where she said, Mama, I need a toilet, which is so cute. So she's definitely ready. She's been ready for quite a while, but we didn't want to do it, obviously, whilst we were travelling. So I've just ordered her one on Amazon, a little toilet thing. And that's going to be starting next week. Fingers crossed, or this week, should I say, when it arrives. Fingers crossed, there's a fly in here. Fingers crossed that goes. But then aside from that, I'll be using all of Mila's reusable nappies with new baby girl. Most of Mila's are, I think they're like size 2s, or maybe even, they're like one size fits all, or maybe like size 2s. And I've never used reusable nappies with teeny tiny newborns. And I just found this. And I remember when this arrived, obviously I didn't start Mila's reusable nappy journey until she was, how old was she? She 1. I think she was 1 because of her spica cast. And I remember when I ordered this and it arrived and I was like, oh dear, I've messed up because it's a teeny, what even is this? Like a teeny tiny one. Teeny fit. Oh, it's so small. Look how small it is. It's literally tiny. And I just found it when I was going through all of her reusable nappies. So I've also ordered, whilst I was away, quite a lot of these Totspots teeny tiny ones. They've not arrived. Well, they have arrived, but one of them's with my neighbour here and one box is with my sister. So I can't wait for those to get picked up, or me pick them up from my neighbour or my sister's this week and start organising them all. But they're just absolutely adorable. I have put all the reusable nappies, wipes, reusable wipes, liners in a box over there. I'm going to go through them all properly tomorrow and get them all in like little organiser things that I've bought and put them in her drawers in her room, the new babies. And yeah, I've just changed them all Mila's bedding. Honestly, I'm like a woman on a mission. Look at this, guys. So blooming cute. We got given loads of duvets when we bought Mila's bed. We bought this bed secondhand. I absolutely love it. It's such a beautiful bed. And Chris has still not fixed it up properly. I'm sure he's done it wrong. I know the panelling's wrong on that side. Anyway, we won't complain. When we bought this bed, we got given loads of duvet covers free, and I found this Peppa Pig one in the bag and I was like, do you know what? Yes, she will absolutely love that. So I'm going to surprise her with a new Peppa Pig duvet cover and basically just hope and pray that she goes to bed in her own bed tonight, because it's been almost 2 months now. We'd not that long since got her into her own bed in a routine before we came away. I can't remember exactly how long, but sometimes I worry when, you're right, Izzy, I'll come up in a minute. But sometimes when we've been away, Jace, who's currently laid in his own bed right now, we do. Jace often feels a little bit like, I don't want to be on my own in here. Fingers crossed he's been all right now though, right? Winding down and stuff.
Hope so.
So we're going to hope when he's been in, obviously, a van with us all. Mila, I don't know, what do you think? Do you think she's going to go in tonight? I think she'll be fine. We're going to start the nighttime routine now. It's a bit late. I think she'll be fine. Chris like,
I'm going to go get
okay,
the last bits.
white noise and stuff. But I think I'm going to end the vlog here. We're going to start the evening routine right now with the little two, and then I'm going to go upstairs and have a chat with the older girls, make sure they're all good, and then I'm off to bed. I'm off to bed and looking forward to waking up in the morning and having a nice long hot bath. Thank you all so much for watching our epic journey. We hope you enjoyed, as always, coming along with us on our travels. And I know lots of you are excited for us to get home and start seeing some more home content and like house renovations and shopping hauls. I keep getting messages about that and what we've bought so far for baby girl. So all of that's coming up over the next week or two. And we hope you're all having a lovely evening. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Good night, guys.